with your, I'm assuming you've got some discipleship going on in your life currently.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay, tell us about that, man. What is that looking like right now, currently in your life?
Right, right, right. So right now it's specifically in front of me, like as far as being at the college, I have this guy named Robbie. I freaking love him. He's my RD. He's the I think it's like resident director. And we meet weekly. And he just asked me how I'm doing, how my purity walk is going, how my spiritual walk is going, and things like that. And I get to be open, honest, transparent with him about like what's going on in my life, and he'll give me tips on like what to do. But also like listen into my like music stories of like God is doing this in my life with music, God is doing this in my life with music, and he can just like celebrate with me. So that's
Amen.
one. And then God has given me the opportunity to just connect with a ton of the Christian hip hop world. Um, and so as I'm learning things about the Bible and as I'm studying the Bible, I can take them, move them into the group chats and stuff that I'm in, talk about them, and get like a fresh perspective from whether it's some of my atheist friends, some of my like non-believing friends, agnostics, people who fell away from the faith, people who are on fire with their faith, and just beginning to sharpen my faith by speaking with others and like
Yeah.
making disciples of disciples while I am a disciple myself. So yeah, it's fun. It's stressful because it's just like I came from a place before I started studying the Word of God where I just kind of gave up. I was just like, if there's so much bad going on in my life, then like if God doesn't exist, He doesn't care. And that was like the
Mm.
truth that I told myself until I started to like look into the Word and see that God brings us through things to grow us. And it's a hard fact that a lot of people can't understand because when people see love, they think easy. They
Right.
don't see love and think sacrifice, which is what it is. And the
Yeah.
prime example of that is Jesus on the cross. We just celebrated in Easter. Jesus on the cross showed us that the prime example of love is going to be sacrifice. Yeah, just in that way, discipleship has been great. And I love to continue in that. Like that's one thing that I enjoy a lot is speaking about the things of God to people and making disciples of disciples while also being poured into myself.